could be. I'll tell you what I love about the Nintendo Switch. Everyone's going to be like, oh, your PC's better graphics, all that. Yeah, but you can't take your PC outside and play it outside. I could play FireWatch actually in the woods if I wanted to with my dog on the Nintendo Switch. And, you know, sometimes you're playing something, I don't know, it might be you're getting into the game, it might be Fortnite with your crew, and you need to go and make a cup of tea or use the bathroom. Whatever, you know, I could just pick up the Nintendo Switch off the dock and just go and do it. I just think it's brilliant for that. When I was younger, I had a Game Boy. Of course, I had a Game Boy. You know, that was when it came out. I had a Game Boy. I was like, amazing portable gaming, amazing. And I remember thinking to myself, one day, this little black and white, green and yellow screen, this little Game Boy. One day, this Game Boy is going to be able to do everything that my NES can do. Now I've got the Nintendo Switch. Does everything. Like, it's got Tony Hawk on it. I never really believed that I'd have the entire arcade machine in the handheld. And you can say, oh, the graphic, take a little bit of a hit on the graphics. Yeah, fine. Some games are made for beauty. Okay, so I get that. But, you know, this is still the woods, isn't it? It's still FireWatch. I might be missing some of the graphical beauty, maybe. I can't compare it because I've not played it on PC. So, just going to be fair to point that out. But also, I'm gaining a lot. I'm gaining a lot by getting it on the Switch. Also, I believe in suspended... what's the word? You suspend your disbelief or suspend. And when I'm playing a game, I immerse myself in the game. I played Ocarina of Time, and I didn't think, oh, these polygons are spoiling my immersion. Like when I was a kid, I played with action figures, you know, like little plastic army men. And they didn't look like real army men, but in my mind, I created the story. I was, you know, turning them into real characters in my mind. That was play, wasn't it? That was what you do in play. You put your stories through, you imagine things. So given this level of prompt, you know, I don't have to imagine too much of forest and trees. I've been to the forest before a lot of times, so I can use my imagination given this level of input, can't I? I can use that to fuel my imagination. Yeah, I don't need it to be crisp, exact photorealism. In fact, sometimes the photorealism spoils the use of the imagination, doesn't it? So yeah, there's some thoughts. Let's report this thick column of smoke.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give them hell.
It must be over this direction because it keeps coming up thin column of smoke, but I can't really see it. Maybe that's the graphical limitation of the Switch. Let's just check on the map to see I'm going the right way. It's part of the game, isn't it? Big part of the game is looking at this map. I'm going the wrong chuffing way, look. I need to be going there to that campfire smoke over there, don't I? Oh no, I am going the right way. Those dots indicate my direction of passage. But I think, how am I going to get to that campfire smoke? Where are the... Can I just walk through the woods, do you think? That dense green, I feel, is too dense for me to pass. Maybe I need to come down Medicine... Uh-oh, look. Maybe I need to go towards... I can't point into the middle of the... If I move my face really close to it, there you go. Now I can point. Where's my finger? There. Maybe I need to go there, that dot there on the map, and then cross down there into 5 Mile Creek. Certainly the medicine wheel doesn't look like it leads down through, does it? And this dense area, you can also see the... my brain won't work today because I haven't had any sleep. The lines that indicate how high and low things are, those lines. Those, you know, you can see that that's a bit of a big hill, so I'm not going to be climbing up and down the mountain, am I? So I'm going to slightly turn to my right to get on the path and then follow it all the way. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. Oh no, I'm assuming I'm going towards the... Should I be going to the thin plume though? Or the other plume? Well, I can't go to there when I'm holding my map. I'll put the old map away. Let's just do this. Let's go. Where it said on the map is probably the best bet, isn't it? Get my jogging on. Increase speed. It's always dangerous for me to start running because I might be going the wrong way.
to do when the fire season wraps up?
Oh, hello, we're on a chat.
Are you going to go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should
Me
go be with her.
personally, yeah,
That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
yeah, I would.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne.
If you haven't been with us before and you're wondering what the chuff, then go back and watch the previous videos.
Not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Interesting conversation. I don't really know. I don't know these characters that don't exist, like their parents, and whether they are assholes or not, and whether I should go to Australia or not. I just don't know what the deep context of that is. But personally, I would, and I wouldn't. It'd be difficult because they would. She's got this dementia, so you're not going to get to spend loads of time interacting with her, being with her, going down for walking on the beaches, and it's not going to be like it used to be, is it? So you're going to spend time with the parents, talking to them about things. Yeah, so you have to get on with them, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Right, well, I don't... So, yes, it is disconcerting. I mean, I assumed there would be bear. There's a place on the map called Bear something. I assumed that the concept of bears has already been risen. It's setting me anxious now, thinking there might be one close by. But I'm also assuming if I'm a FireWatch man, in my bag I've got like my bear spray, my bear horn, possibly I'm armed. I mean, I should be if I'm out worrying about bears. And this doesn't feel like an action game. I don't think I'm going to suddenly be attacked by a bear, maybe. But yeah, the fact that people just disappear and the bears are killing them, blimey. I also don't think we should be killing the bears for that reason. Like we killed them all in Colorado or whatever he said. That's not me. I'm vegan. So I would love to see a bear in the wild. I've said this before. I'd love to see a bear in the wild, to encounter one. I have to stay still, hope they didn't kill me. But not if they attacked me and killed me. That would be terrible. Yeah, and again, it's adding to this feeling. I should go over our notes at the start of every video. I should know, but this feeling of horror. This game is a relaxing, outdoorsy, firewatchy game. I've totally unseen it. I haven't read any articles, I don't know any of the story or anything, but it's giving me this feeling of horror, like it might be like I'm taking part in a horror film. Because look, there's these little, like you said, disconcerting elements. Trouble in paradise. Pretty up here though, isn't it? Look. More paths and stuff. I'm not going up there, I'm going towards the smoke, aren't I? Which I can now slightly see. Thin column of smoke, yeah. So I'm going down this one. Can I fix my rope on it? Yeah, I've got loads of ropes now. I found that fella's bag. For some reason, the fella's empty bag that I found, the fella's abandoned bag that I found, had all the rope in it. And me, the FireWatch warden, didn't have all the rope. Go, look, rappelling down. Easy does it. Oof. Pretty active, aren't I? Pretty active. There is thin column of smoke. Right, okay. And I said, from looking on the map, I thought you go down here and then to the left, and you might. Oh look, rope hook. Where's my rope hook? Yes, rope hook. See, I thought so. There we go. It's attached. Rope, open up the... Okay, so there's another question I've got here now then. Apparently these girls have been camping up by the lake, which was up there. Now we think they're down here lighting fires. So how have they got down there without attaching ropes to the rope hooks? It doesn't make sense. And I don't think that's the bad game. I think that's part of this mystery. Because I'm not convinced these girls are doing the things that my character believes them to be doing. Turf time, you know. Oh. Can I go back up that now? There's a rope on it. Yes, okay. Just going to jog a little bit. I don't want to run too fast into what, you know, I don't know. Run into the unknown. I want to be a bit intrepid, a bit cautious. I'm looking for this thin smoke, and the sun in the sky is making it more difficult for me to see what I'm looking for. Oh, it's all red over here, isn't it? Very red. Is that the sun going down? Where's my thin smoke? Oh, I'm a bit lost. What's that? Oh, this is another cache, isn't it? Okay, let's look at the map. That's a camera. Don't want to take a photo of the cache. Come on, look at the map. There we go, look at the map. Oh, I'm right over here, look. Okay, yeah, I did make it. Okay, good. So we'll hit the cache, and then we'll take a right following the creek towards what we assume is campfire smoke. When we get to that clearing down at the lower left corner, we can find our way through to that campfire. Fair play. So we're going this way. That's our path. Follow it round to the right. Hit the creek. Yeah, fine, okay. I can dig that. All of them are 1, 2, 3, 4. It's silly to put them as 1, 2, 3, 4 because although it's easy for us wardens to remember, and that one was set to a different number, wasn't it? 93 again. Anyone could guess that. I suppose we don't care, we just leave them open, don't we? Oh, look, missing persons file. Let's have a look at that then. Just move my face so I can see what the instructional buttons are. Examine, read, examine. Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31, 6'2", 165 pounds, short brown hair. Distinctive facial hair like a bear. Mitch Michaels, you can't put identifying facial features, distinctive facial hair, can you? Because you could just have a shave. General info, Mitch Mitchells was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29, 1981. So this is about 10 years ago now, isn't it? This game is set post-80s. Like my life backstory happened in the 80s, but I can't remember exactly what the date is, but I think it's 90s now. By local Forest Service personnel, he's not known to be familiar with the area. Mitch was last seen in the lake 1981. He's got a blue and white Montana license plate Ford. I don't know what that is, a 1972 F250. It might be a truck. If you've seen or contacted them, call this number. Fine, right? So is Mitch out in the woods causing trouble, or has he been eaten by a bear? I don't know. We'll just hold on to that. We'll keep that. Should I have radioed that in though? Couldn't I have radioed that in? Missing person. No. Copy the information. Although it's just some red lines really, isn't it? I don't know what information is. What's that picture? Won't let me pick up the picture. It's just a picture of some fella with a hat and a moustache. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Learn to live with the COVID. Learn to live with bears. So I'm a bit worried that we are about to, at some point encounter a bear. What does that say? Jonesy Lake, Two Forks Lookout. All right, I see. This is. What? Oh, these are the little paths that lead down here. One leads the other side of the creek. All roads lead across the creek and then back up through the creek to the final resting place of the fire. Some wood so we can start some fires. When we FireWatch people, more pine cones. There's loads of pine cones around. Always stashing the pine cones in the boxes. That's weird as well. Who's doing that? Squirrels. They won't be able to work the lock, will they? This should be really pleasant, shouldn't it, walking in the woods now, these silver birch trees. Very tall, aren't they? Very elegant. that red from the deep sun, I'm assuming, and not a burning hot fire that I'm about to encounter, I hope. And could that be a forest fire over there, all red? I hope not. I mean, it's my only job to prevent them, so I'd have done a chuff up if that was. But despite the beauty and the light, look at that light effect. To be honest, I talked about graphics earlier. A little bit of pretty music now. Meaning I'm getting closer to something that's going to happen, I think. And they've spent the time and the effort to make this look beautiful because it's a moment in the game. The light effects. Yeah, again, you're going to say, "Oh, on a PC it'd be better." You know, I can get that. But I'm coming from a place where I grew up with an N64. You know, so this is enough. This is, for me, that's good. It doesn't have to be ray traced. I mean, it's good that it's going to be in the future, but that's beautiful to me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I did play a game like this called Kona, and in Kona, when things are about to happen, you get this music score pick up. Really red now, isn't it? You'll have to tell me, I've never been to these mountains. Does it get this red? Just have to check the map, see I'm not wandering off too far. I'm only halfway, okay. Not seen any bear signs, are we? We've seen that clawed up thing before. Yeah, this is might be where it forwards the stream and then follows round to the right to take us to our destination, which we should do, cross the stream one more time before encountering up there. That's pretty, isn't it? Look at the waterfall. Go off the beaten track a little bit to waterfall. Report that.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Given those girls love a skinny dipping, like it's bad. Given their love of swimming, I bet they're nearby somewhere that's beautiful and you can enjoy swimming in. E03, isn't it? Look at that. It's like I missed. That's nice. If there was a forest fire, I wonder if you could sit in the waterfall like that and save yourself from burning. Sitting under the waterfall. I wonder if you could get warm under the waterfall. Am I going the wrong way now? The waterfall was on my left, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is a little passage through to what I'm about to discover. I'm not expecting it to be two naked girls. I'm expecting it to be something more sinister and strange. It's got that vibe. A bit of light effect over here, and there's the fire. Just looking in the brush here, it's kind of, just in case there's a bear that's going to come out and attack me or something. I'm just going to give the area, the perimeter, a bit of a scout before I go and interact with the main object. Just because my hackles are up. A nice place for a campsite, isn't it? Oh, hang on, look. That's been scratched, cut. Not cut by a knife, not nice and smooth, but torn open. Dear Psycho. Dear Psycho. I'm not going to radio anything in until I've read it all and I want to decide what I'm going to radio in what order. I hope you're feeling happy we're leaving. And they've got these pens, they've got red pens out there with them. Psycho, leaving, police, pestered, gross out, so jail, jerk. They're the main ones. I hope you're feeling happy we're leaving and we're going to find the police and tell them about you. I can pick it up, look. Pick it up. We're going. I hope you're feeling fucking happy we're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and they came and destroyed our campsite, all of our stuff. Right, so they think I've done this. They think I'm the creep. And I felt like the creep going up to the lake and, you know, being creepy. I should have just gone in there like, hello, I'm the FireWatch guy. Can you put the FireWatch out? Thank you. Nice to see you. If you need anything, I'll be up at my... But no. So they think I did it. I think they did it to me. I think they smashed it. I don't really. Not me, but my character does. And this is the crux. They didn't do it. I didn't do it. Someone else is out here. We saw a man with a torch in episode 1. Destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing our panties is gross out. I didn't steal their panties. You're probably a mental effing axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. So they think I did this. I'm a psycho, right? Okay. Their tent is all torn up. Just move my face. I want to see if I can just put the note down for a second. Yeah, drop. I'm going to drop the note for a second and come back to that. The tent is all torn up. That's one tent. Food, what's that? Is that a bag? They haven't even taken any of their stuff. Look, torn clothes. That feels like bear attack, doesn't it? It feels like a bear may have come and looked for their stuff. Teen magazines, case of beer. My sheets from my place. So that's weird. Okay, before I go for more scouting, I'm gonna I just pull. What I think is that somebody else has been camping here, drinking this case of beer. Somebody else has taken my sheets and used them to come and camp here after they've scared the teens away. That's what I think. These have chuffed off, scared, because of me apparently, but it's not me. Someone else has come and lit the fire. Actually thinking that, look, lighting a fire brings me, doesn't it? So they know it's bringing me. Whoever's lit that fire has done it as a signal to me, the character. It's not just ignorance. These teens were like, oh, you lit your fire. Sorry. These teens in their note, they're saying like, oh, you're a dick about a fire. So they're not going to come and light a fire to bring me over. They think I'm an axe murderer. They wouldn't have done that. I don't think it is a teen campfire. It'd be ignorant of a teen to do that, wouldn't it? It'd be stupid, naive. They are naive, aren't they? They're a bit young and naive, but no, I think this is the work of some other person. Right then, let's go one by one. Let's do the campfire. Let's report that.
I'll take care of their fire.
That would be great, as always.
Again, I don't know why we stomp these things out instead of, you know, ashes and embers going up everywhere now, aren't there? But shouldn't we use you know, some sort of water? Why can't I stomp it out? Or is that it? Have I done it? I'd hate to come back, you know, go back and have to come back and do this. It seems to be stomped, doesn't it? Case of beer, teen magazines.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
You found them? Where are they?
No idea. The thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
I'm going to put I'm going to put...
Hey, just...
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Run
The
out of
girls
time.
left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad
She's
mushroom trip. We
blasé.
really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Well, Oh, what the chuff? I wanted to report the other stuff and report the... I'm gone. Day 3, I'm gone. There you go. Gives me more of a feeling that we're in a series of vignettes now again. The idea of, like, you know, to be part of a small scene, to drive the scene to its conclusion. Lights go down. New scene. You know, time has passed. Series of vignettes. I'm not playing every moment of my character. Look, see already, look, see, I've done some stuff in the intervening time that I'm not aware of. Things have been happening to me. I'm playing these little set vignettes, which is fine, which is cool. It's an interesting concept. Fine boards.
Henry?
What?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
What?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I don't know who Roddy Finger is, so I'm just going to say
Well,
Burt
I
Reynolds.
get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that
Traditional
so?
Americana.
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Views of American
Okay,
men there as well,
well,
aren't there?
That gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
Oh, she can see me, can't
It's
she?
hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
Don't
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
I've got a picture of myself here somewhere, haven't I? There you go, look. I've got to be quick.
They're happy, I think. I mean, I've been told they look
I just
happy.
picked anything then.
Julia told you that, huh?
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
Happy is good. That's good.
That's me.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
They don't look that
Get
happy,
what
do
you
they?
need?
Absolutely.
I should have said tired. I'm a bit frustrated that I didn't say tired there. I don't know whether I want to redo the day just so I can say tired. Because I would say tired. I feel tired. Those eyes look more tired than happy. He's been through the mill. Tired, I'd say. But, you know, we've said an answer now anyway, haven't we? I hope it doesn't make a huge difference in the game. But that's us. That's what we really look like. So it's strange that we're being given these choices, questions, conversation about our appearance. And also a visual cue of what our character's appearance is. We're not choosing our own appearance here. There we go, yeah. Let's put that back. So my mission here was to get some more boards or something, wasn't it? Oh look, that's been popped on top of my firefinder there, so I'll put that on there. Maybe it was me. And yeah, what are we doing? Let's exit. It did say something, didn't it? It said like find more boards for the broken wood or something. But sadly without much clue. Just gonna go down here. Oh look, wooden board, there you go, that's handy, isn't it? Get a couple more boards. What's that? Some wood. Oh, I took that off the windows, didn't I? I'm just aimlessly wandering any direction looking for wood. Can I tear them off the old outhouse? He's got a generator. What the fuff? can't radio that in. Why have we got... Number one, why have we got a generator running? How's that powered? That needs fuel. It's a fire hazard. And what's it doing out here running... not connected to anything? By the toilet. What? What's me Jenny doing by the toilet? There's another... Oh, wooden sign. What's that? Sign. What's happening here? It's dropped it. It's got some wood on it, hasn't it? Can't have the wood. Forest Burns. Oh, that's the name of the sign, right? I don't want to go up to Beartooth Point. I want to just find some bits of wood just around here. It looked like it was leading me up to Beartooth Point, didn't it? The trail of planks. I'm assuming I don't need many more. Surely they'll just be in this near vicinity. I can't be on a wild goose chase for planks of wood, can I? Surely not. What a strange situation. I wonder if I can go up and nail these 2 bits on. I wonder if that's enough. Some fallen trees. I'm still not doing anything about those fallen trees. Bear in mind, I'm the FireWatch warden. It's my job. What's that? Is that mud or blood? Feeling of this. The cache up there, isn't there, that I haven't opened. Might head down there for the cache that I haven't opened, just because even if boards aren't there, I might hit up that cache. There's been interesting things in the cache, isn't there? We might find the boards on right. Can't just jump down there. Let me check the map. Not the camera, the map. Yep, on the way to the cave, to the cache, eh? Let's do that. Getting glitched there. I wonder if there's a speed run of this game. I bet there is. We'll look at that afterwards. We'll jump down. There we go. The cave. It was locked. Much darker now, isn't it? Got lost. My red dot is obscuring my ability to see. Yeah, there we go. Top of this, so left, and this is the one we didn't open. 6479. Copying the information. Bear in mind this should have been seen earlier, so maybe we're looking a little bit, we're looking at this a little bit late. Danger, bravery, the great outdoors, defend our frontier. That's me, defend, protect. Look, there is Americana all rolled into one again. It's one of those more modern images like that Obama Hope poster, isn't it? But definitely Americana all rolled into one there. The blue, the white, red, noble creature, top of rock. Yeah, isn't it? A horn. Oh, as in like, I thought it meant like toot toot the horn, but no, it's an antler. So don't need that. Probably attract bears, wouldn't it? And a flashlight, that's actually handy. Ah! Oh, I've got one now. See, I should have had that earlier, shouldn't I? Flashlight. Okay, good. But we haven't found any more bits of wood, have we? Get a couple more boards. Oh, I got a couple more boards. I can go back up. Okay. Let's go back up. I did this out of sync a little bit. This little trip to the cache. Am I not using my flashlight in the dark automatically? Obviously not. And we'll just head up, just nice and steady. Just head up the rocks. Should definitely have done this the other day, shouldn't I? Up the hill. We've got 2 boards now, so 2 should be enough, shouldn't it, really? Just check what it's 53% battery. We're doing it. Oh, that will have to charge. I've got a second battery that we can charge, haven't I? For one day. Climb this. Personally, I'll just pull all the boards off that chuffer and just use that if I have to. Cistern. Spigot. Bit of water. Plumbing. Oh no, there's another board. They were all just there all the time. There you go. And there's even another one, look, there's another one down there. So they were all here the whole time. I didn't see it, I don't know if it's just me. If I missed them there. Look, there's another one, no, that can't be right. I would have seen that when I walked around the corner, wouldn't I, just then? They just, they spawning in. I'll have to check my playthrough back to see if I was just missing them. I imagine once we board up the window, we'll get some talking, something will happen, won't it? I don't know why we're using these boards, not those actual window covers that we had, that we took off the window in the first place. That would make more sense, wouldn't it, to use the appropriate cover. And also, I'd knock out that glass before I start doing this.
I got the window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
So it came up then on the... What? Thoroughfare Lookout, that's her tower. Right, when I want a task, I can radio her tower. I might as well do it now, I suppose. There's nothing else to do, is there? Spend some time hanging out. I can't see any smoke. This is the job then, is it? It's just stay up here and look for smoke. I suppose you wouldn't spend all day up here just looking, would you? You'd go out and do stuff. That's nice. Oh, I can just... Okay, I'm ready anytime, look. So we've got the blue spruce, the cottonwood, the lodgepole pine. These are not trees that I'm familiar with in the UK, to be fair. The aspen. That's my compass. Didn't know I got that up by mistake. Birch shrub. See, I've seen lots of silver birch, alder shrub, mock orange, and sagebrush. But maybe I've been mistaken. Maybe the cottonwood is prairie fire. What's that? Fillory, golden aster, tail-cup lupine. They're flowers, little flowers. Oh, prairie fire. We saw a bunch of those in a photographic sleeve in one of the cache boxes. Doing a load of prairie fire. That's weird. Shoshone. Again, I'm hanging up my jacket on the electricity switch. Doesn't seem like a good idea for a FireWatch merchant. There's my broken window, my mug. Photo with Julia. Have I written any more? I mean, don't care. Bleach. Kind of get the feeling that something in here might be useful at some point, but you know, maybe not. Right, let's ring Julia.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Oh, I've got to reply quick.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9 TV. What? I'll do some faces for the thumbnail. I'm having a sandwich, but we're going to pause here.
Hello, Henry.
No, you don't get to chat to Henry.